Hi, it's Kathy Wilder again, and I am shooting another little video about plants to grow in the shade under trees. And this is my little bitty garden, kind of off the back patio. You can see that there are redbud flowers everywhere. It's kind of windy here. I live in Oklahoma. It is April, and over here, and of course I have not cleaned out my gardens yet. They've still got a bunch of leaves in them. This is wild ginger, and I think I showed that in a previous video. It's great stuff. It's evergreen and it spreads, and you can not water it for like 2 months and it'll all droop over, and then you water it again and it's fine. So it's basically indestructible. Now something else I'm going to show you here. You see that? That is an airplane plant, also called a spider plant. Most people know of these as indoor plants. And here, I'll show you a big one. This one's hanging out here in a tree. It looks a little ragged because we have had it in the garage over the winter. Now, the great thing about this is it will get long, sort of like, well, you can see this right here. This is a dead thing, but it will get a little sprout on the end that looks like a little miniature plant, just like the big one. And it will get hundreds of these in the summer. You can hang this in a tree, like in the shade during the summer, and you can take the little starts that come off of there and plant them. Even though it's a house plant, see, here's some more. This is great because if you just mulch it a little bit, it comes back and it spreads. And there are variegated types. The hanging one I showed you is variegated, but sometimes the amount of light it gets depends on whether it is solid or variegated. Here's a little fern that's coming back. Remember to always look for hardy ferns that will overwinter. That means they are perennials. They come back every year. Okay, and see these lovely little things here? This is a ground cover. It's called Chameleon Plant. And again, the colors, you know, depending on how much light it gets, it might be this color. It might have, you can see little tinges of red on the edges of it there. It's lovely, and again, it's fairly indestructible. If you have a place that something will not grow, you can plant this stuff. It's called a chameleon plant. I don't know the Latin name, I'm sorry. Now here's a great plant. This is King Solomon's seal, and it comes back every year. See the little flowers on it? They're shaped like little bells. And this stuff is lovely. It's kind of an old-fashioned plant. You don't find a lot of it. You may have to order it online from Burpee or someplace. And here we have, well, there's a little hosta, the yellow and green thing coming back. These are lilies-of-the-Valley, and they have little flowers on them too. And they also spread, and they also come back every year. See, here's some of the little airplane plants coming back. And these get fairly large, and it's great because you can buy one hanging plant like this. It will put off hundreds of shoots, and then you can plant them in your garden. See, here's another lily of the valley right here. See the cute little flowers. And this is a fern that is coming back. They will get new, these leaves, the fronds here that are looking brown, those were there last year. It's going to have new ones coming out. So those are really cool. I love ferns. Here's a hosta coming back. And over in the corner by the tree is some more of that wild ginger. And that stuff is so pretty. And it actually does get some flowers, but they're really unusual, and they're underneath the leaves. They're really strange. The first time I saw them, I thought it was some kind of fungus growing there. So they're pretty strange. But anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you about plants to grow in the shade under trees. And I have another tip for you. If you're an avid gardener, you probably buy a lot of gardening supplies. Well, you can shop online at your favorite places like Burpee, Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, Target, and get significant cash back if you shop online. So check that out. Click the button below, and they'll give you $10 just for signing up for free. Can't beat that deal. Okay, well, happy gardening, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.